Hey guys, Kendo. Today I'm going to be bringing you a how to build a mob trap. So, so I'm going to be showing you how to do this. If let's say your village where you stay, your house, whatever is over here, you're just going to want to go a couple blocks couple blocks. So let's say this is your house. You're just going to want to run away a couple blocks, 10 or so. Because zombies need to be 20, or mobs, not zombies, whatever. Animals need to be 20, you need to be 24 blocks away to kill them. Alright, so what you're going to need for this, but you're going to be going up 24 blocks. So, yeah. Basically, what you're going to need for this is, I haven't done the math, but I know it's roughly around 4 stacks of cobble. A little bit of torches, and a lot of water. Like, I think you're gonna end up needing like 5 or 6. No, you're gonna need a lot more than that. But you could only bring up, you're only gonna need to go 2 buckets of water, because you could just create an infinite water source up there. Because I know in survival and it's gonna be pretty time consuming to bring it up. You're gonna end up need to bring up a lot. So let's get started. You're gonna want to go 24 blocks high, and you're gonna end up digging this part out. But let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so we're at 24 blocks right now. And what we're going to want to do is actually go up one, because 24 is that's like the death drop and how far they need to spawn. So you're going to go up one, and you're going to end up mining this one, or, like going away with it. So let's shift click, and you're going to have to build out. So you should want to build out like this. You're going to end up building out 4 plus the end piece. So it's going to be 5, but the 5th one is going to be up. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 1, 2. I'm flying, but you guys are going to have to shift click if it's survival. Or not shift click, but just shift and go out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure that's 5. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I knew that looked a little off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so now we're gonna fill this in. I don't know if you guys have special methods you want to use to filling stuff in, but I'm just gonna fill this in real quick. And you're gonna, the reason why I'm marking those going up, you're gonna be going up all around, but you're gonna be digging up the corners a little bit. It's kind of hard to explain. I actually got this design kind of off of Captain Wiggles or Captain Sparkles or something like that. But it's a little different. I put a little bit of my own twist on it, because I learned this way kind of off of the his Skyblock survival slash walkthrough that he did. Was how he did it on Skyblock, but yeah, that's what I did it off of, because I was looking up how to, like, all the achievement walkthroughs for Skyblock, and not walkthroughs, but people doing it and like tutorials. I guess you could say walkthroughs, but whatever. So his opening is only 1 block, but I'm gonna make it, it's like just one like that. Mine is gonna be a 2x2 opening for spiders, because one opening the spiders can't get out. But with it being two, with it being 2x2, you could get everything. And I know in Skyblock you need string so that you could build wool. I don't know if you know that, but string and 2x2 in the crafting, you just do 2 up and 2x2 basically. You don't even need the crafting table, you just fill in like a 4 block. Okay, let's fill in that, and it creates wool. And if you play Skyblock 2.1, you don't start with any string, you just start with one. And to create, you have to go to the nether to get the second water. You have to, there's a whole lot of stuff. Oh yeah, and you don't need, the reason you need torches is because in survival, if you're going to be going back down to your village to get water and stuff like that, the second that you're like 24, not the second, but like every time that you go 24 blocks away, which is basically just landing down on the ground and going down, they're going to start spawning. And then when you come up here, there could be a creeper. There could just be a whole ton of monsters just sitting here. And the reason you need the water is because of the... is so it could push it, because the monsters can't fight the water. Okay, so now once you do that, you're going to come over here and straight along with this, so you're going to get 8 plus the end piece. So this is already 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 1. I'm actually going to end up adding a little bit more, because of when you make it 2x2, it's hard to explain, but you just end up needing to add one. So that's that. I think you add 1 or 2. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, on to the next one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I honestly didn't know how to do this, and it took me a while to find a tutorial where you don't need to be in a cave with the spawner and for it to transport it to your base and all that stuff, you know. Like an actual trap and a death drop. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if what you guys call it, but that's what I call it, a spawner with the death trap or death drop. Because basically the water is going to be forcing it out, and yeah. And for this to spawn all day, every day, like throughout the day in Minecraft, you're gonna have to put a roof on it. So as you can tell, I think I've only used like a block and a half right here. But yeah, or not a block and a half, but a stack and a half or so. But you're gonna end up having to make it like 5 high and not just 2 high, because they don't spawn in water. So yeah, what you're gonna want to do to make it with the 1 opening, you just put water there. Oh, I'm actually going to build a nice infinite water source real quick. So, this is just, I don't know if you guys know how to do this. You should, but this is just 2 buckets and you'll be good. So, I'm just going to build this right here. I don't need it because I don't know if you guys know, but I am on creative. If you haven't figured that out by now, you pretty obvious, because I'm spawning stuff in like it's nothing. And yeah, and it's super flat. There's probably a quicker way to build that, but I'm just gonna, oops. So this is for people that don't know how to do this, or to make it a lot easier. So you just bring one bucket, you go down, or you could bring 2 buckets up with you, but so yeah, that's that. Now you could just take from there, but I'm in creative, so I don't need to do that. So you just put 1 bucket in the corner of everything, and you just keep doing this. And now, as you can see, everything is water flowing into that middle, and the monsters can't fight it, and then they're just gonna fall down. Woo, like that. Alright, so that's that. But now let's say you want to build a 2x2 opening so you can get spiders. I'm actually gonna get a bucket real quick so I can take up all the water. Okay. Because I hate fighting it. And the reason that you're going to need this infinite water source is because this gets really, really annoying if you have to go down every single time to do this. Because this is a really time consuming right here. So you wanted to do is come from here and go 2 blocks out. Like this. Not including the corner piece. So not including the corner piece. Now you're going to want to come out like this. Build that out. I know I can fly, but I'm just doing this for the sake of the people that aren't going to be able to fly. So you're going to go like that. Okay, on to the next one. Once again. 2, not including the corner piece. Okay. I'm gonna come out like this. It's pretty time consuming, but it's a really nice thing because after this, I'll show you guys what I've gotten from just an hour of playing on my skyblock. Just sitting, like, playing, actually doing other stuff, you know, cutting trees, starting farms and stuff like that. And then I go back over to the opening at the bottom, and there's just a stack of bones sitting there if you need bone meal. There's arrows, there's string. Nope, not gonna put that down yet. So basically, you're just taking out these. You don't need that block. You could take that block out if you want, but I put it there. I'm flying right now just to speed this up. I think I've gotten all of them. Okay. So now you're going to want to put... I don't remember exactly, but... Oh, yeah. I got to open this up. And... just want to put these in the corners. Might have to make some adjustments. See, yeah. So that's why I have to... Oh, no, no, no. Take this water out, and I think I have to bring it out one more. So I gotta... Okay, so that's that. Let's see what else I gotta fix. Or did I bring it back too much? Okay, so you're gonna have to make a lot of adjustments. As you can tell, I'm not too, I don't have this down I don't remember everything, but so yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this back. Okay, so now I think to fix this, you're just gonna have to put some water in the corners. Okay. Okay, so that's that for the water. So now when they spawn in anywhere, they're gonna be pushed and pushed and pushed, and then they're gonna go into there. Okay. Now into the building. This is the long part. You're just gonna want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna want to go 3, and then another one for the, and then 2 more. So yeah, it's 5 high. So I'm just doing 3 right now, and then I have to go back around. So this is the really, really long part that takes a really, really long time. And this is also what takes up a lot more of the cobble. Not good. I know cobble in survival worlds doesn't really seem like too much. And this isn't an XP trap. I'm sure you can alter it a little bit to make it only 15 blocks high. And then you could just go up and kill them. Or 10 blocks high. I don't really know what the what they. I'm pretty sure they die at 24. But so you'd have to look that up. Maybe I'll look it up and then make another tutorial on how to make an XP farm, which is basically going to be the same thing as this. And then, but you're going to end up killing them because you're going to go down and they're going to be really hurt, and you're going to build one little opening, and then you're just going to kill them. So hopefully that's what ends up happening. So I'm going to take out the infinite water source, and it's infinite, but you could take it out by having a lot of buckets ready and then just continuously taking up the water. Because now I don't need the water anymore. But if you're in a snow biome, if you're in a cold biome, basically skyblock, which is one of the main reasons why I made this, you're going to be in a cold biome, which means the water is going to freeze. By now all these would have been frozen and it would have all been ice. But crap. So yeah, these would have all been ice. That's one of the main reasons why you need to build the roof over the thing. And also so it could spawn during the day. Because if it's not spawning during the day, then you can't sleep, and then it's a lot better like this. And also so the water doesn't freeze. And mobs don't. The reason why it has to be so high and it can't just be too high is because you have to build platforms for them to spawn it. So yeah, you're just gonna want to build all these platforms right here, and if you don't build them, they won't spawn. That's just period. End of report, whatever. It's done. You're not going to be able to. They don't spawn in water at all. So from the platform, you're going to need 2 high. So we're going to have to build one more block around and then build the roof. Oops, sorry about that. Let's see if that messed up the flow. Nope, alright. I think we're coming to the last platform for them to spawn. So when they spawn here and they're just hanging out, and then they're stupid, so they're just gonna walk out and then they're dead. So, yep, time to make it one more high for the roof. And this is another, the roof is pretty big chunk of cobble. But, once again, some people are really fast at building, and some people are, I think I'm medium speed. I don't know how long this video is going to end up being, 10 minutes. But, I would consider myself a medium pace builder. And I'm not one of the people who are able to knock out a skyscraper in 15 minutes, and, you know, or those people that are really smart and they use redstone in crazy ways. And I know how to use redstone, but some of the things that you see on YouTube for redstone tutorials is just crazy. People are, I thought automated sugarcane farms and automated watermelon farms and pumpkin farms and stuff like that was pretty, or obsidian generators. But, yeah, some people build crazy stuff. So, I don't know if there's a faster way to do this again, but I'm just, gonna be building this how I build it. How I think is the fastest way for me to build it. And if you don't like that way, then I don't care. Oops, sorry about that. Keep messing up right there. Sorry about that silence. I just have really nothing to talk about. I made this tutorial, but it's a pretty helpful tutorial, because whenever you need string to make some wool, or, you know, I think it's a really good tutorial, because personally, the only reason I made this is because I was having trouble, and I'm trying to help other people out that were having the same problems as me. Okay, so I got one more portion to fill in, and then I will put the, you have to have torches to put it on top of the roof. Because if you don't put it on top of the roof, then you're, not gonna, they'll spawn on the roof, and then, yeah, that's it, they'll just spawn on the roof, and that's not good. I mean, it's not like that's gonna harm you or anything, but I don't know if you know, if you don't, you can use this any amount of torches you want, as long as it stays illuminated and light. So, yep, now let's, oh no, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna drop down back into it. Fill that in. Oh no. So now it's completely dark in here. And as you can see, and the mobs can't fight it. So now you're gonna go down. It's definitely not gonna be the fast going down unless you have like a diamond pickaxe with, you know, really good enchantments, like level 30 enchantments and stuff. But so yeah, let's wait and see. Oh yeah, now you could. I'm gonna destroy my water source. Because you don't need that up there anymore. And then I'll show you guys this thing go to work. Okay. Okay. So let's go over here, and they'll just spawn. And there's the first one. There you go. Sorry about that. Got a notification. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys my what I've got in my Skyblock world. Skyblock 2.1. Survival, no cheats. And I'm gonna be showing you guys. Oh, that's the wrong one. Skyblock 2.1. Here's my trap right here. In full power. Okay, that's lag. Yeah, definitely lag. So, yeah. I go over there, I generate cobble, and I come back, and I've only been doing this for about 2 hours, I would say. And I've gotten all this right here, plus all that stuff that stockpiles. This thing just gets bigger and bigger and bigger by the second. And I was able to make 2 beds already. And I don't know if you guys know this, but in Skyblock 2.1, you don't start with 12 strings so you can make the cotton to make 1 bed. You actually, in this one, you start with, I want to say, an ice and a lava bucket, and that's it. And a tree. And, yep, that's it. Have a nice day.